Hey everybody, it's aprildavispi. I'm going to do a really quick review here of the Amazon 10-inch green gold panning kit. Yeah, I had some reward credits on my Amazon account, and I have desperately needed a third pan. So, with the credits, I was able to order this little kit, and it comes with a new snuffer bottle, which is cool. You always use one of those, a new vial, and I need that. I'm always short on vials. A set of tweezers. Yeah, I'm always losing the tweezers. These look more like tweezers, though, that you would pluck your eyebrows with more than picking up gold, but whatever, I can use them. Now, the one thing that I was disappointed with was this little thing because I really need another loop. I'm always losing my loops or breaking my loops. This is a piece of Chinese junk. This can't be worth more than a darn nickel. So there's also a business card in here that says make your own gold bars and mining supply. K&M Crushers.com, is that it? K&M Crushers. Uh, Steve and Julie Hamilton, Cottage Grove, Oregon. Okay, Steve and Julie, please upgrade your loop. I am very satisfied with the rest of the kit. But this would not even see a fillet. That's just complete garbage. I'm gonna just have to throw that into the plastic recycle bin. That's a joke. Now, the good thing about this kit is that there is a small test bag of gold pay dirt that comes with it. So this kit would be really good for kids that are just starting. You know, if you're more than a beginner, which now I am, I'm not an expert, but I'm certainly more than a beginner in this hobby. Um, yeah, you'd be disappointed in this, but I didn't expect there to be anything in there. There's a little bit of dirt in there. That was the dirt. I didn't even classify it. Now once it dropped out into the pan, dumped out into the pan. I probably should have classified it because there's some stones in there that I didn't see, but I was able to pan this in just a couple of minutes. And I did wash my pan. I know that when you get a new gold pan, you're supposed to season it. I didn't know that previously, and I had sent one back to eBay. And this one has that same slippery, glossy feel to it. I washed it like 3 times with Dawn dish soap. But what I really need is a piece of sandpaper so that I can kind of rub the bottom and the sides to season it. And, I'm a girl, so I don't think I even own a piece of sandpaper. So if anybody who knows me is watching out there, or even somebody who doesn't know me, you want to look at the address in the description of the video and send me a piece of sandpaper, whatever I need to be able to season the pan. I didn't use this pan with the sample, pay dirt bag that they sent simply because it's very slippery. However, I also didn't try out the little snuffer bottle. I grabbed the Garrett Gold Guzzler bottle, and I'm going to dump out in this pan exactly what I got. It's not going to add up to much, but let's see what was in there. The pieces were big enough that you could either snuff them or easily, or you could just pick them out with the old tweezer method, as I call it, because there's not that many. I'd say maybe 10 to 12 pieces are in there. They're so tiny, you probably can't even see it on the camera, but I'm going to go add some more jet dry, and we'll add some jet dry to this and rinse it out and catch my pieces, dry them out, and we'll see how much gold is actually in the little test bag. Like I said, I'm not expecting much. I didn't buy it for the gold. I bought it for the equipment. And without that reward that I had on my business card that was put into my Amazon account, I would not have bought this otherwise because I think it would be too expensive. But I spent $14.83. So for $14.83, I did get all of this. So that was worth it for me. But let's go dry out the gold and see what we have. Well, I just dried out my gold with the heat gun, And it looks like I have 12 very small pieces of gold in this new slippery, shiny pan. And I'm going to very, very carefully put the gold out of this pan into this little piece of paper. Yeah, that's it. And what do we have here? Let's see. Make sure we don't have any. Oh, there's a couple pieces of black sand in there. So hold on a minute. Okay, I took a couple of pieces of black sand out. And I'm going to put it into my scale here. 0.034. It's kind of balancing between 0.034 and 0.033, but we'll go with 0.034. Yeah, let me pull this over so you guys can actually see this. Yeah, it likes to move around now that I moved the scale around, but it was 0.034. And so that comes with the kit. I'll do some gold calculations off camera, get out the old gold ground calculator, and I'll put up on the screen exactly how much gold you get with your new panning kit. So, like I said, I didn't buy it for the gold. I just bought it for the equipment. But the number one thing that I wanted was a new loop, and that was a dud. So even though I only spent like $14.83, I'm a little disappointed in this. I'm happy to have the pan and the new snuffer bottle, the new vial, the tweezers, but I'm still going to have to cough up some dough now because I really do need some extra loops. So what do you think? Is this worth it? I'll look up the price. Let me see. It was, oh, this is the wrong slip. I think it was like $28.95 or something. I'll put it on the screen. But, my final cost after the discount was $14.83. So let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you again for watching.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.